Hello everybody, just trying to find the camera. It's Rosanna here, Rosie Glow. How are you doing? Just as I am talking with you, I can see the moon getting fuller ahead of me, and I wanted to make a little video to let you know that I have a full moon and solstice and twin flame co-creation meditation scheduled for Friday. It's due to go out at 9 p.m. UK time, but I may well do it live at 10:30 a.m. UK time. And the reason for this is there is a portal that is opening at 11:11 a.m. which is going on all around the planet, but I just happen to be in the UK. And this is a portal which is a split. So it's basically bringing us into the 2012 timeline where we are activating 5D consciousness and moving out of the third dimensional paradigm fully. So only those beings that are seeking to stay stuck in the struggle paradigm are going to stay there, but they won't be easily staying there. It won't be a comfortable place for them to stay, because there'll be a lot of opportunities for them to step out of it and to realize that their misery is the product of their own conditioning and implanted thought forms that have been presented that way. You can hear the interference. I don't know if you can actually hear it at the moment, but I've got drills going on all over the place. So part of what this is all about is the fact that we're going to be activated. Like, however you are feeling right now is basically what needs to be cleared. We are here in the last month of this year, and we are not taking with us our resistance into the next year. So the whole thing about the seed of something new, which is what happens when we move from the shortest day in the year, and we have the start of the new year actually being the winter solstice in the UK. So it depends where you are, which hemisphere you're actually in. So it's either the shortest day or the longest day for you. But for us over here in Europe, basically what happens is the shortest day is the herald of the new year. And then we have the Gregorian calendar, which means New Year is on the 1st of January. New Year is on the 1st of January. Which, okay, there's a lot of energy behind that, but it's the energy work that we do beforehand that's going to really help us see whether we are going to be starting the new year with a clean slate or not. So twin flame stuff is happening at the moment between the 12th of the 12th and also the 21st of the 12th. So in the UK, we say the date of the month before the actual month. I know that's different in the US, so if you're getting confused, you know why. But this is the time where we're getting lots of moments, tower moments, epiphany moments, where we're recognizing whether the relationship we're actually in is a karmic relationship or it really is a twin flame relationship. And we're all here to reunite with our twin flames, because we're here to, through union with another, through sacred union with another, be able to anchor divine light onto the planet and basically live the example for others to emulate. So when you combine energies, it's a lot more powerful than actually being one solid unit. However, you have to harmonize your inner feminine and your inner masculine in order to be able to move out of the karmic relationships into being in a harmonious relationship with your twin flame. Because if you don't do that first, what ends up happening is you end up having a very difficult time with your twin flame, and you trigger the buggery out of each other because you're not ready for each other, basically. So every other relationship that we have is there to lead us to unite in harmony with our twin flame, but we have to intend sacred union. And for me, a huge shift in my life was when I detached from who I was going to have this with, and I set the intention to connect with my divine counterpart, my ascension partner, my sacred union. And that's when things really shifted. But I had to let go of relationships that were complex, needy, took a lot of my energy and weren't really giving to me. And there is a review of all of this going on at the moment, because every relationship is seeking to come into the light. Every relationship is seeking to find healing, whether you stay with that person or not. So the invitation through the co-creation meditation that I'm going to be running on Friday is for us to be able to let go of all of our own personal resistance to stepping fully into our divine design timeline, which is the timeline that your soul chose for you as you incarnated on this planet. So it was always about getting through the difficult challenges as quickly as possible so that you can remember why you're here and then help others get where they need to get to. So your divine design timeline is basically your best possible timeline that you could live out in accordance with fulfilling your soul purpose, which you elected for yourself, you chose for yourself. So this is all about your higher self communicating with you. There are infinite higher selves, just like there are infinite timelines, so you have to choose what you want to align with. And I always align people that I work with their divine design timeline as I align myself, and that really helps us to take away superfluous choices that could be interesting and could be good, but they're not the best, okay? So we want to live out the best. And the fact that it is also the solstice, as we said, is that it's the celebration of the new year. The fact that the full moon is in Cancer at 0 degrees. I've talked a lot recently about 0 point, 0 balance, ground zero. Now we have 0 degrees as well. And what this is all about is like coming back to the start. It's like we've done the hard work, we've done the hard graft. It is time now to elevate into a new frequency and to take the best and leave the rest. So that's what this co-creation meditation is going to be about. It will be a world service, so as we work on our own, we will also be working on the collective, and we'll have the opportunity to bring healing to our twin flames as well. So if you're stuck on someone, or someone is stuck on you, and you want to clear yourself, you want to free yourself for the highest good of all, you want to free them to live their best possible life, and you to live your best possible life in faith that if that means you two come together, then it brings you together. Then this is a meditation for you to join in. It is a paid for meditation. You will need to follow the link that I'll put in the text box below. It's an £11 contribution, which is I think is about $13 US. And you need to get in touch ASAP because I'm thinking, as I said, about doing it live in the morning. Obviously, for those of you in the US, that's going to be, morning is going to be in the evening. I might do it live at 9 p.m. UK time. I'm really seeking the guidance at the moment as to what's for the highest good of all. And things keep changing. So just follow the link. It will definitely be out on Friday. The latest it will be out is 9 p.m. UK time, but it may be out as early as 10:30 a.m. UK time. And I'll try and work out what the time zones are from there. But UK is in England, okay, in case you're wondering. And what really, really helps is if you're into ceremonial grade cacao, like it's really nice to have made yourself a cup of cacao. Also essential oils, if you've got doTERRA essential oils that are edible oils, you can choose the drop that you would like to work with, the essence that you'd like to work with. This time of year, frankincense is amazing. Lemongrass is awesome for being able to actually clear anxiety if you're finding that anxiety is very prevalent. Also, balancing the sacral chakra, which is really important for twin flames, means you could add grapefruit or cinnamon, depending on whether you need to calm things down or activate them. And the ceremonial grade cacao is a very wonderful facilitator for both yoga and meditation. So we're a bit late for me to be able to send it to you now, but in the future you can always order from me. And I am intending to do some online co-creation meditations and actually some online cacao ceremonies, because I already do online co-creation meditations. So this is all coming in the new year. But for now, what I want to entice you to do is to join me for this full moon meditation, co-creation meditation. We're really letting go of all of the stuff we're ready to release from 2018 to step into 2019 with a clean slate, a new mythology, an ability to move out of the ways that we resist our own growth. Because this is what's really come up for me, is how I resist the things I say I want. I'll talk about it in the meditation, but like everything from your relationship to time, to habits, to what else has come up? Things you just don't want to carry around anymore, you know, and also saying you want to do one thing, but actually blatantly avoiding doing the things that are to do with making that successful. So whether we call this sabotage, whether we call it procrastination, everything has to line up, and to help it line up, we just need to love up our resistance, and that is what we do in the co-creation meditations. So I hope you'll join me, and do let me know if you're watching this whether you'd be interested in a live stream on New Year's Eve, because I'm feeling like that would be really beautiful, and that will be a freebie for the community, because I want to connect with you and I want to build this tribe. So if this is the first time you watch one of my videos, please hit the subscribe button, and also join Instagram Rosie Glow and Facebook Rosie Glow, and I will see you soon. Most important thing, follow the PayPal link. Join us for the co-creation meditation, and we will send you ahead of time by email a link to be able to access the live stream meditation when it's happening, because it will be private. Please make sure you check your spam and your promotions inboxes, and look out for an email from rosanna@rosieglow.com. Lots and lots of love. Take care for now. Namaste.